Good evening, all. Welcome to Chamax Cards and Breaks. And breaking this evening is 23-24 Upper Deck Series 1 Hockey 3-box break number H3175. Want to thank you all for joining the break. Appreciate your patience while we fill some of these breaks up, and also the patience while we were away for a couple weeks, but we got back on the weekend. We had our first break yesterday. We got breaks scheduled all this week and all next week. Again, for most products, once we get below 5 teams, we will schedule those breaks in. We do have 2 more of the 3-box breaks available on the website. The website's chamaxcards.com. Those break numbers are scrolling across that middle line there. We also have 6-box and 12-box. We also obviously have Series 2. We've extended. We got a bunch of hockey stuff available on the website. We do have our daily discount code word of the day. It's Askarov. That code word will get you 5% off every and all orders you make on the website for the next 24 hours. So you can use that discount code word as many times as you like over the next 24 hours. We also have our first-time discount code word of Chamax 2024. This code word gets you 10% off your very first order on the website. So you can load up your cart. It actually doesn't have to be your first order, but you can only use it once. We have the Chamax Loyalty Points Program. On the website, the more you spend on the website, the more points you will earn. You can then use those points for cash discounts on future purchases. Every day we got people using their credit for $10 off, $20, $100. Had somebody with $300 off before, so it can really add up if you're a regular customer. We do ship out the cards and breaks once a week for the breaks Monday through Sunday by the end of the following week. Meaning the cards from today's breaks will go out by the end of next week in regular Canada Post, unless you request something we ship with tracking and or insurance. If you do want that, please email us over at info@chamaxcards.com, or the best way is simply just to go to our website and message us through there. Same thing. So feel free to do that. We got the owners on the left here. Teams are beside said owners. We have a lot of familiar names there from people who've been with us for many years. We are in our 8th year of breaking now, so thank you for that. Bunch of fun times. All cards go out except for the standard veteran base cards. All right, so let's do this. 3 boxes. Good luck. So our first hit is it's a deluxe Young Guns of Hirose for Vancouver, 250. Nice hit for Felice. Evangelista for Nashville, Desarnier for Edmonton. You'll see there's basically 3 hits in every pack. Evanson for Detroit, Adam Fox, Rangers, Brent Burns for the Hurricanes, and we'll stop at anything. Ian Trasteng, Mitch Marner for Toronto, Marcus Bjork for Columbus, Henry Thrun for San Jose. Owen Beck for Montreal. Buchnevich for St. Louis. And Josh Norris for the Senators. Tim Stützle for Ottawa. Kaprizov for Minnesota. Stastny for Nashville. Stamkos Dazzlers for Tampa. Taves, Braden Point. Alrighty, see what's going on in stack 3 here. Kent Johnson for Columbus. You got Gould, Stützle, Ottawa. Edmondson again for Detroit. Is that the second Edmondson we've had? It's kind of weird. Can't be. Forster for Philly. Eriksson Ek. You got Pelice, Canvas for Calgary. Sidney Crosby, Vasilevsky, and Ole Eriksson Ek for Anaheim. Stützle again for Ottawa. Matty Beignet for Seattle. We got Hronik for our Vancouver Canucks. Looks like they have a goalie situation here. Looks like Demko's still hurt. Kadri for Calgary. Carlson for San Jose. Livingston for Nashville. So it's not good for our Knuckleheads. Mitch Marner for Toronto. Tage Thompson, Buffalo. Oh, William Dufour, Young Guns Outburst. Nice little hit for Felice. Hey, Jim. Let us go. Let's go. All So that was box number 1. Move on to box number 2. But yeah, we're on that stage right now. We got baseball's happening right now, but everything's starting to get fired up again. We got football coming up here. And guess what? Next week is season openers. And before we know it, we're going to have a little preseason hockey's going to be starting soon. Basketball's back going. Right now we're in kind of the sleepy times of sports. Olympics are over. You got baseball kind of mid-season. Oops. An extra one on that one. Here, let's move that back here. So lots of hockey products still to come out from last year, from 23-24. Still a couple actually from 22-23 actually. They still need to come up. It looks like they're going to get basically the COVID hangover will be corrected by the end of this year. We'll be back on track with all the products, which is nice. Still a question of when the cup's going to come out. There's still a few years back on the cup. But anyways, lots of new hockey stuff coming out. Next big release, I think, is SP Authentic, I believe. We just had credentials come out. Our credential breaks are up on the website now if you want to get in on those. Keller for Arizona, Pavelski for Dallas, Vincent Iorio for Washington, Nuge for Edmonton, Stutzlev for Ottawa, Palmieri for the Islanders, Gunther for Arizona, Kostelich for Ottawa, Milos Kelemen for Arizona, Nylander for Toronto. We got Rantanen for Colorado. Ovechkin, obviously, for Washington. Oh, Pink Dazzlers of Prawn for Detroit. That's going to Fleece. You got Dougie Hamilton. Cole McWard, the great Cole McWard for Vancouver. Matthew Knees for Toronto. Kachuk. And you got Ovechkin again. 2 more stacks here on box number 2, everybody. Wyatt Johnson for Dallas. You got Draisaitl for Edmonton. And Tyson Forster for Philadelphia. Makar for Colorado. Zegras for Anaheim. Tanev at the time for Seattle. Fiala for LA. Svechnikov for Carolina. And Scott Lawton for Philly. Going to Scott. There you go, Scott. You got yourself an outburst card. One of the more rare cards in Series 1 and 2. Connor McDee. Clear Darcy Kemper. Nice little hit there for Washington, which we don't have on the list here because I don't have it scrolling down enough. But back, yeah, I gotta fix that next time. So Washington's Fleece and Winnipeg's Fleece. Just so you guys know, they're both Fleece. Coronado. I'll fix that for next time. Why it is so large. Sorokin for Islanders. Caulfield for Montreal. Georgiev for Colorado. There's Luke Hughes for New Jersey. So we can get his young gun in the last box. Gruden and Jet Greaves. And that does it for box number 2. And like I said, we do have break schedule this whole week. I think I got one break I have to move. It's a Luminance football break. I think I have to move that to next week. But we have some more hockey coming this week. Series 1, Series 2. We have a baseball break. Like I said, we have a football break happening. Lots of some older breaks that we're filling, which is nice. As I said in the beginning of this broadcast, that for most products we will schedule in once we're below 5 teams remaining. We don't do it for all products, but for most, once we're below 5, we will schedule the break in. Email all the breakers the time and date of the break. Our regular schedule for breaking is Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. That's when we try to get the majority of our breaking done. If we're busy enough, we'll do a Friday break at 5 p.m., 1 or 5, depending. And if we're super, super busy and we don't like to do this if we don't have to, is weekend breaks. We'll do one on Sunday usually at 1 or 5 o'clock on Sunday. Yesterday, because we were away, we did do a break yesterday. We did a little Artifacts break, 23-24 Artifacts break. Had some nice hits there. So, but yeah, usual schedule Monday through Thursday. And our website does sort first by newest breaks first. A new break is something listed in the last 14 days. And then it will sort by fewest to most teams remaining after that. So very easy on the website to see what is going to be hitting first, popping off first. Okay, last box mojo, box number 3. Matty Johnson for Dallas, Jason Robertson for Dallas, Iorio for Washington, Matt Boldy for Minnesota, Askarov. That is our daily discount code of the day is Askarov. We'll get you 5% off every orders you make for the next 24 hours for Nashville. Cooley for Rangers. Bergen for Detroit, Scheifele for Winnipeg, and Zach Hyman outburst card for Edmonton going to Fleece. Red, Kyle Connor, special edition. He's going to Fleece as well. Pasternak for Boston, another Cole McWard. I think we've had 2 Cole McWards. Pavelski for Dallas, Matt Boldy, Braden Point. Larkin for Detroit, Ovechkin for Washington, and another Askarov. Is that 2 of the same card? No. No, that Askarov was the debut date. So there you go. And now we have his young gun. And that's going to Slim. All right. 2 stackers left. There's, look, Askarovs are coming out like crazy now. Dazzler's Askarov. Allmark. There's another Jack Hughes. Super stack card. I'd like to see his young guns if we can here. Pull it out here. Crosby. Adam Fox for the Rangers. Marchment for Dallas. Tanner Jeannot for Tampa Bay. Cole Gutman for Chicago. Coronado for Calgary. And here's our last little bits. Bitsky. Drysdale for Edmonton. You got Rantanen for Colorado. Another Gutman for Chicago. Breadman for Rangers. Huberdeau. Jesper Bratt. And close to the end. The end is near. Another Askarov. Gustafsson and Jake Livingston for Nashville. And that, my friends, is how you do a break of Series 1. So again, thanks everyone for joining us. I think we had about 6 or 7 million people watching on that break. So that's good. That's what the number means, right? When it says 5 or 6, I'm assuming it's in millions. Series 1. So again, use those discount code words. Head to the website. Get us below 5. There's lots of breaks there that are 10. They're close to popping off. So head over there, get in some breaks, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good night, everyone.